Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you've had a great weekend. Today I want to invite you down to a cul-de-sac on the Chippenham side of town called Weaver's Croft. And just there, just in behind me, is a very nice 2-bed end terrace property that's coming on the market today. It's got allocated parking for 2, ideally situated for the town centre, link roads, and it would suit first-time buyers or investors. These are ideal, and they don't come up that often, 2 beds. What you have inside, you have an entrance hall, you have your kitchen, there's gas, there's double glazing, nice sized living room, and there's a conservatory with an enclosed garden upstairs. 2 bedrooms upstairs as you'd expect, and a bathroom. But like I said, it's a great little 2-bed, it's in a cul-de-sac, great for road links, and you know this market, guys, it's not going to be on the market long, but it's a great one for investment or someone downsizing or your first time buyers. So what I'm going to do with all my tours, I'm going to spin the camera around. We're just going to talk about the area and the location, and then we're going to go into this property in Weaver's Croft, and then we can take a decent look around and explore. And there you have it. A nice 2-bed, nice little brick elevations, canopy storm porch. There is side pedestrian access there. There's a gate, but there's also, it's been closed off because there is a sort of a side storage gate, shed in there, which you could take down to give you access into the rear garden. If you continue just around here and go around at the back, there is some parking. The owners have informed us there are 2 parking spaces on the deeds. There's a mixture of the similar properties, 3 and 2-bed properties in Weavers and 1-beds as well. The cul-de-sac just goes up there, and if you take a trip down this road and turn left into the town, look, I'm quite a fit lad, it will take you 5-10 minutes just to get into the town centre of Melksham. It's very ideally placed. You could walk along there to Asda, and you could walk across to the train station, go under the tunnel. It's a very convenient location, this. You could go and head towards the A350 up towards Trowbridge or Warminster. You can go along the Chippenham Road and out towards Beanacre, up to Laycock and into Chippenham. And I think here, guys, for the M4, you're about a 15, no more than 20-minute drive on a good day to the M4. It gives you the access. Bath is what, I don't know, 11 miles away. The stunning village, National Trust village of Laycock is 3 or 4 miles away. So there's a lot of amenities with you, but Melksham is a bustling market town, as you know, and it's a great little spot, this, for any buyer. So what we're going to do is go through that door and take a good look around this property at Weaver's Croft. And just before we do, I'm just going to bring the camera back. This is not allocated parking, but there's also some communal parking areas there for guests and friends. It just frees up parking spaces. You can see the same thing along the side. So they're just really handy to have. Garden, open plan, laid to lawn. There's a little outside storage, which is pretty useful. And I will show you this this side access, guys, because there's the gate, and then that would link you to the rear garden, but there is a storage shed in there which is quite useful. I'll show you later. And that there's actually 2 actually, but this is just one of them. That's pretty useful indeed. Come through, let's enter on in to the property. I'm just going to close the door behind me. And as with all my tours, as I turn the camera around, you can just see the entrance door as I come from. There's some tiled flooring, there is a door there, and that's the double glazed entrance door, and then that opens up into this nice compact kitchen area. Obviously this is integrated into units, oven, 4-in gas hob, extractor hood, and just there in the corner, guys, let's just open that up, there's your boiler. If I just turn the camera around, double glazed window, and then as we were standing out there, that little communal parking area, that's the front garden. Little sink unit, plumbing for wash machine, and of course there's a range of base units, eye-level cupboards, as one would expect in a kitchen, which is pretty ideal. As I turn the camera around, you'll see there's 2 cupboards. Well, that's a cupboard, and if I open this one up, this is actually your downstairs loo, tile flooring, radiator, low-level WC or WC. There's an extractor fan there as well, light. Turn that on, you can see it works. Very handy to have a cloakroom nonetheless. Come back out on yourself, and then if I just come back again, you can just see this is the inner passage that links off to the kitchen. There's your cloakroom, useful cupboard there for storage, put your bits and bobs in there. Could be Hoover, could be anything else that you'd like to see. Come into living room, And now you're greeted with this nice spacious living room. There's a little conservatory off there, which we'll look at later. But as I just spin this camera around, you can just see there's plenty of little space there for sofa. There's a little area under the stairs, I should say. There's a seat in there. Some people block that off. I don't see the need. I think it's useful just to have that open. There's a little seating area in there. It's quite cute. Put a table in there. Wood effect laminate flooring. Obviously focal point being that fireplace. And look at the little windows there. And again, those door and double glazed windows to the side and rear of the property. As I come around here, I just like to give you all the angles, the aspect of each room. It's very important. And of course, as you know, that open staircase that leads you to the first floor landing. But a lovely living area this, as one would expect with quite a good sized 2-bed, to be fair. The reason why it's quite a good sized 2-bed, many 2-beds don't have the downstairs loo. And of course, we've got the extra bonus as well, because as we come out here, this then links into a nice conservatory. Yes, you can put dining room tables, you can put your TV out here as well. You can chill out here, you can have a sofa. You know, the conservatories can be multi-purpose rooms as well. It's double glazed construction. Some of the windows have, I think, been replaced. They were frosted and the owners decided to pay for that. That just gives less cost for any buyer. But you can basically wheel in your suitcases in there. Yes, you might change some decor, some painting or whatever with the property, but it's ready to buy. The reason for the owner, he's been here a number of years and he wants to be back closer to his home from before. It's a lifestyle move and he'll just move away. But obviously this is why it's on the market today. Look at the lovely sized garden, which we'll explore later. So look guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. You come in from that hallway, just to recap, you've got your loo, your downstairs cloakroom, you've got your kitchen into that living room, and then you're here into the conservatory. So what we should do, let's pop upstairs, have a look at those 2 bedrooms and bathroom. And here we go guys, back in through the living room. Let's move upstairs. You can see balustrade, and then bedrooms then, bedroom there, bathroom, and bedroom there, as one would expect as you come around. And let's turn right into the smaller of the 2 bedrooms. This is his kickabout room. Obviously you've got sofa there, freestanding units, 2 double glazed windows to that rear. If I pop at that camera, you can have a look at the garden. Like I said, there's 2 allocated parking spaces, I believe, with this property. I've not seen the title, but the owner has assured me that that does belong with the property, 2 spaces, and possibly 1 out the front if you had a guess. Cupboard over the stairwell, so as you see the stairs, there's a nice big cupboard in there. Then there's a recess area as well. I can see people putting little computers in there, making use of that area. But it's not quite a double, but it's long enough for a double. But it'd certainly fit a good size single, this one. You could put a double bed in there, but if you had a good size single, this would be perfect because it's actually quite a decent size bedroom this. Pop back out again, back into this whole landing area. And then we have a shower room. So wash and basin, little cabinet there, little cupboard in there, obscure window, it's like a rectangle window, and then come in here, there's your low level WC, and then you've got your walk-in shower cubicle. They've taken the bath out, most people don't have baths anymore. Shower screen, door, there's your shower unit. Extractor fan, and if I pop that camera up there guys, you can just see access to loft space that's in the bathroom. Like I said, it really suits somebody's first-time buyers living on their own, purchased the first house or an investment. But lots of investors that have bought properties down here. And again, finish off double bedroom, double bed, display on either side. Then 2 nice size windows, just bringing in natural light. There's your radiator. Plenty of room here on the left for freestanding bits and bobs. Let's just go into this corner. And there you can see the bedroom as it is, and let me just pop it over here as well, because this is the whole point of these property tours, to connect people with properties. I do believe that you should see every angle. And if we pop the camera out in there from this big picture window, that's the front. Like I say, my car's over there, you've got these communal areas, but back there in that car park there are 2 spaces the owners have said which offers parking. And that's it for upstairs guys, 2 bedrooms, bathroom. Let's go outside in that rear garden and have a look around. So as we just come through this double glazed conservatory, love this room, love the garden out here. Really opens up. Like I said, some of these windows have been replaced by the owner, and then you come out into this nice big enclosed garden. Yes, it's gravelled, it's low maintenance. You still have to do your weeding, but you've got some nice conifer hedging there, bringing in, you know, that privacy that nobody can see. Big tree there, and then obviously this fencing. Some of it's new as well, so it just means it's presented properly. But if you don't like gardening, or you just want to sit out in it, which most people do nowadays, then this will be perfect for somebody that wants a low maintained garden. You can still make little rockery areas like there is over there. You could put, if I just show you this corner, you know, there could be another base for a shed if you wanted one. But as I turn the camera around, you can see there's already a shed there, and that's that rear elevation. It's actually quite an attractive 2-bedroom property, this, but a decent size nonetheless. And a decent sized garden with privacy, you know, in most of the parts. We mentioned shed. There's a shed there which is useful for storage. And if I just give you a little look here, there's a side gate here that opens up into that rear. That takes you into the car park. In here, there's that shed that I showed you from the front. There's the wood part there, and again, it just gives you a bit more storage, covered area, lock away things. There is a power connected point there, which probably is some lighting, and down there outside, if one wanted to use it. But all in all, a very nice 2-bedroom end terrace property that's going to be on the market. Any questions, guys? It's Nigel at Lock and Key Dependent Estate Agents. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. Give us a nudge, and then we'll be able to help. The telephone number is 01225 707 342. I hope you've had a great weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you.